Hey y'all! We were able to get out to Bohlen's farm and pick up some fresh hand-picked veggies. Of course, doing our best with the social distancing. It was a wonderful fresh breath of air and some beautiful energy to bring back to our own garden beds. I'll leave more information about Bohlen's farm in the description box below. I've really been enjoying sharing our four-leaf clovers and our clovers with you all. It's something that we leave in our yard. We intentionally planted clover all over our yard to help our pollinators, and it's just a really neat experience seeing how big that they get or how small that they get. And we don't pick our four-leaf clovers. We just leave them be, and we find five-leaf clovers. And this year the clovers are getting as big as our hand, so it's just really neat and just another little piece of our oasis. It's been nice. We've been working 7, 8 years to make sure we plant plants that are native and that butterflies and bees really enjoy. If we've noticed more violets and dandelions and chickweed appearing in our yard, which is a good sign that the pollinators are working outside of our garden, being really abundant and our plants being strong and healthy. Um, we're planting more here, and then we have our grow, create, inspire plants to also, and then our garden beds will be all done. So this is our first year trying potatoes. I sprouted them inside first, and let me tell you, we have compost near our garden bed, and that has been like our peace offering to the squirrels for these last 7, 8 years. And it has worked. They don't mess with our garden until we planted this sweet potato. We've tried it twice now, and the squirrel loves them. So, no sweet potatoes this year, but we will have other potatoes. We decided to try potatoes because you can see here our strawberry plant is 3 years old and doing really well, and it's a great companion plant to potatoes. So we're hoping that we get a good harvest, at least from the little bit of potatoes that we have left now to start with.
I can still do this.
Yeah, you need to reach down. Yep. Yep, just like that. Keep going until it won't go anymore. You see how I'm aiming the splitter, so it's going to go off towards over where the filter's going to be.
Right there.
Yep.
This feels interesting.
There you go.
That's it.
These are one of the projects that we've been doing around the house that's been on the list for about 2, 3 years, like boxes sitting there waiting to be installed. We have a house filtration system, but we wanted a RO system also attached to our sink. So we have extra filtered water, and the kiddo did a great job helping. So I am still in the process of moving to my studio with the quarantine and social distancing. It has been a very tricky thing. I, of course, had to immediately get my stuff out of my storage unit because that lease was up. But in the meantime of figuring everything else out, I have put together more color studies. Maybe you've seen this in some previous videos. I used to give these as a giveaway, and I've sold these at print bazaars, and so now these will be available on my Etsy shop along with the frame. If you want to, you can buy them as sets, individuals with the frame. I'll leave a link in the description box below to the Etsy shop, and you're able to see all the options that work best for you. I really wanted to include this clip of my husband helping me get photos for my Etsy shop and all the love and support he shares with his secret ninja photography skills. Yay, delivery day. Still no mount for the car yet. I have my gloves, I have my face mask, all of my deliveries are in the next front passenger seat of me, and we're gonna go make some deliveries. I'm so thankful to be doing these porch drop-offs and shipping of these color studies. I still have artwork available as well, larger canvas, but in general I know art makes people feel good, and your house looks good depending on it. Maybe you want it for decor, or it goes with the theme of your house, or you really vibe with it. But colors do affect you mentally and physically, and it can really have a dramatic difference on your mental and physical state of being. So I really have been appreciative to have these color studies so people can, everybody's using them for a different purpose. I know that some people use it for decor and they line out each color and they really like how it feels, and some have used them for meditation rooms. To each their own. They're definitely there for me to share. And if you're into the meditation part of colors, I have some of what you can focus on the back of the colors, but people also write me about meditations, what they can be doing, complementary colors. Sometimes there are colors that people don't really enjoy, so they want to work through that and how to invite that color more into their life. So I assist with color studies and do these different sequence and patterns of restabilizing that color into their life, so to say. But yeah, just overall, it's been really nice for me to be able to still provide to my community my artwork, and especially in this time where we're isolated with ourselves, and it's a really good time to reflect on yourselves and your needs and your wants, and colors can help you with that. You can put on music, sound meditations to go with it. I also know a lot about sound therapy, so I can tell you different sounds and noises or instruments, woodwinds, brass, trickling of water that can go with these colors as well. So yeah, it's an all around good feeling, I guess is all I'm getting to. I won't ramble on. My heart just feels really good.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Yay! Yeah, so with me recording and doing drop-offs, I'm failing. And the last one that I did that I thought I was doing great at, when I just looked back at the footage, somewhere I guess I hit stop recording, because it definitely stopped recording. So maybe the next round I will be better at. Practice makes perfect, or better. But for today, I am done doing all of my drop-offs, and I'm just gonna go back home and cook and be with the boys.
For Pumpkin Springs, let's see this one. What is that? Doesn't show.
Yay! Front porch delivery from Grow, Create, Inspire. So appreciative to her and her beautiful family. I will share a link to their farm in the description box below. Look at all these new babies, and Gilbert. My kitty cat. Love him. It ended up raining, so we decided to hold off on planting. But we did get some awesome clay in the mail. So this is the air dry clay and some really cool tools to go with it for some design. And we just went for it. I use a spoon so it like helps make the clay shine up a little bit more. And I am almost finished, not quite finished with my project. I still have a lot of detail to still put into it. But just want to share where we were at so far. My kiddo took on recreating Moby Dick and what he felt like that looked like. The book that we have does not have pictures, so he was able to use his imagination on what he thought a certain scene in the book looked like. And then my husband made a magical wizard, which is also an instant holder. His is all finished here, and I inserted a clip here where he put an instant in, so the magical wizard with his smoking staff. Just reinserting this clip because I just realized that I didn't save any film for an outro, and I just wanted to thank everybody for the support, and I appreciate you following me on this journey.